songs on the DVD, and they're both in the same key. I'd like to ask if anybody knows what they are, for starters.
I think I might have an idea.
Is everyone the same as me? Has nobody seen this DVD? Oh no, because I understand, because I haven't yet.
I would still say...
Okay, well there's two songs, okay. One is called Lucky to Have You. Now I wrote Lucky to Have You when I was a little boy, and I was in school, and at the back of the class in my maths textbook I wrote down the words and wrote the song for Lucky to Have You in a maths class. So there's that song. I was young. I don't know, probably 14? Something like 14. I was quite productive when I was 14.
Yeah, me too.
You get, I know, it's funny, you suddenly grow up, don't you? And suddenly before you know it, you're being productive. Prolific. So 14 years.
You wrote it in 1814.
So we have Lucky to Have You, okay, and then there's another song called Moment of Your Doubt. Right, okay. I just would like to know, first of all, if anybody would like to hear those songs, because I am willing to play either of those songs, despite not having played any of them since I played them on DVD.
Okay, come on!
And one of those, I was about 17 when I did it, so it's a long time ago. Which sang Lucky to Have You, that's the one. It's a million years old.
If you do any song, it's okay.
Okay, which one should we go for? Lucky to Have You, Moment of Your Doubt. Lucky to Have You, Really true. They're both in the same key, so we'll have to spread these ones out. Okay. Chris is going to sit here and smile throughout the performance, by the way.
Just remember, whatever you say and do today is going to be on the next DVD.
Listen, I tell you, Chris, if you're going to play, could you play tastefully? Strange or lonely, feelings come to you. I'm lucky to have you. The more I think about it, the more I see it's true. I'm lucky to have you. The only friend I've got in life, the only friend that's true. I'm lucky to have you, lucky to have you. And even through my darkest hours, you always come through. I'm lucky to have you, I'm lucky just to have. 'Cause as I stand, I feel the strength of your promise. Pull me around. I never wanted any more than you give me in this world I found. World I found. It starts getting complicated because we changed the chord progression. So that's why I looked at Chris. It goes to G sharp minor, G sharp minor. Here we go, here we go.
I've never ever played this song ever.
Lucky just to have you. I'm actually not even sure that's actually how it goes, to be honest with you. Is it something like that?
I think so.
Small piano solo. We must have played this together.
Should we do a picnic song?
Go on, let it go, Chris. Put all the emotion into that Casio player. Go for it. I can't believe every time whenever I get on stage, I can't remember any of the words. It's what happens.
What are you doing, Dave?
Do you not know the third verse, do you?
I don't.
Sandra in the audience, by the way. It's like calling up Aaron Lucas and Sandra, do you remember the words?
I know.
How far are you?
Times when I'm lonely. No, but it's the only one. It's very difficult, I can't quite remember it, sorry. I don't know, like, it goes, that's the second half of it, isn't it? Times when I'm lonely. What's the first half, is it? Imagine it all comes down at the end.
Is he has a review.
What?
Always.
What's that? Which? Yeah, go on.
Just home.
It's all right, we're getting there. Stay with us, guys. I don't want to be losing the audience here. Stay with us.
I
think you had it there. What was the second part? You just said it then.
Want something to read? I think what else.
Okay. Okay, yes. Okay, guys, I think we found it. Chris, do that bit that comes in again. You know, the nice sustained chord. Times when I'm lonely, I wonder if you're too. So I think that's how it goes, isn't it? You don't even know me, yet you're right. You're right. Times when I'm lonely, I wonder if you're too lucky just to, lucky just to, lucky just to, lucky just. We can pull this off, Chris. Come on. As I stand, I feel the strength of your promise. Pull me around, pull me around. I never wanted any more than I give me in this world I found. World I found. So that was. So that's it. 14 years old at the back of the class. And I wrote that for my maths teacher. She was gorgeous.